Hello, we're recording. Hi, I am recording a video. I don't even completely know why I am, to be honest. I need to put a slab on that. Anyway, um, I have a lot of cobblestone. I can just go up there. So today, I still don't know entirely what I'm doing, but oh, but I do know I'm going to start doing some planning. I do have something planned for the semi-tree farm. I gotta chop it down. I have something planned for it here. I don't know exactly what it is. The something planned is basically kind of head empty. I know something's going there. And today you're just gonna join me on the journey of a little bit figuring it out. I have my handy dandy shovel, which I'm gonna switch these slabs out. Cobblestone. You go back. Actually, I don't need that right now since I'm not going together. I do need that. I don't need that right now. Don't need that right. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Okay. So I'm going to plan stuff out. I thought I killed all the sheep that got out of the pen. Okay. I had a lot of sheep kind of get out of a pen, and I just decided to kill whichever ones got out. So, yeah, there you go. So I'm still keeping this little mini bridge. I don't know what I'm going to add to this side of the river, though. But I know I'm keeping that mini bridge. I know that I do still want to do a bridge here. And I want to get rid of this little outcropping and make it more of a river. All those are Endermen right there. Okay. Building in a cold biome can be fun. The snow can be very aesthetic, very beautiful. Ugh. And the center. But I don't know what I'm gonna build for the bridge. It's gonna be flush to that. Most of my decisions in building is gonna be very much aesthetic. Oop, come on, let me up. There we go. Do I have the music on? That's something I always forget to turn back on is music. Okay. Let me go up a little bit more. I think I showed off a little bit about the castle's overall shape. But I'm going to also have a tower right here, which I'm going to go ahead and put down. Oh, sorry if there's any audio glitches. I have something going on with these headphones, and it just... not a fun time. And I don't know how to fix it other than to get new Bluetooth headphones. Anyway, remember correctly, it's 3, right? Yeah. I'll just connect this to the tower no matter what. So, break this down. How far out do I want? Because like, I have the bridge connecting right here, but I might actually have it be higher, connecting the very top of the towers to each other. Because I said before that I'm going to do a false bottom, close this up, and make it look like there's a big lava pit. That's going to be fun. But I do want to still keep it. Oh, that's right. Get rid of some stuff I know I don't. Bloop. Bloop. I am going to keep the dirt, because I always need dirt. Nope. Nope. Okay. It's been a minute since I've made one of these. So I'm gonna go over here and remind myself what the dimensions were. It was 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I was not sure. Okay. I kind of want that to be the one. So if this is the one, need. No, that is not how it goes. This way. Yep. Okay. That's the one. These are the twos. These three, and then. Okay. Two, one, two. Wait, no. Yeah, two. One, two, one, three, two, one, two. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Okay. I could have made this a bigger tower, but it's already kind of going on the edge. This. This is mostly just going to be a lookout tower, and I'm going to have another one over here, but that one's going to be more of a lone standing tower, while this one is directly connected. Trying to think of how I want the castle. Like, one, two, three. Three towers. Technically four, but that one's, you know. I do want the tower to, I mean, the castle to continue kind of. I don't want it to hug this wall because I kind of want the lava to be like right there. It flows down, you know. Precarious kind of deal. Well, I might dig down more in this area. Having it flow from here feels weird. But I could have it be like there's an underground thingamajigger. Since I'm going to cover this. I think I am going to. Definitely not water. I know that much. I hear you, Zombino. Go away. Okay, where is this zombie? I hear you. It means there's a cave. And I want to light up all these caves. I do kind of want to let the lava flow down this area. I think that'd be cool. But I want to make it kind of seem like it's coming from here. Like this is where the, you know, the lava sprout is coming from. That's filling up this area. Oh no, I have to think about it. Where are you? We're close enough to my little creeper spawner that my brain thinks it's right there. But I don't think it is. It sounds. I can hear them. Okay. No, it's gotta be in the cave then. Let's play the Can We Find the Zombie game. Because sounds like it's right underneath here. Like right underneath. It's so clear. Oh my god. Sounds like it's coming. Okay, come on. Am I getting closer or further away? Come on, where are you? Zombie. Ooh. Sounds like he's right next to me and I hate it. Where are you? The problem is now it's nighttime. I go back up. These zombies all the fuck around me. For now. My goodness. Let me go back and see if I can find these guys. It sounds very clear right here. Oh, yep, there you go. There we go. I knew I could hear it closer. I don't know how far away or how close I was, but okay. Where does this take me? Is it very far? This is further down than I expected, but not too bad. I get this coal because I can always use coal. Okay, please don't tell me that. Do, 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 do. Okay. I want to make sure all the caves are lit up so that my zombie spawner and creeper spawner stay working very well. Okay, okay, okay. I feel like I need a... Okay. I will torch spam, just to make sure. Okay, where did I dig out? Oh, there we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. Terraform. Now, I do want to round. Let me just do cobblestone first. I'm brought out of cobblestone. Well, I'm not directly building right now. I am planning. Okay, go. I'm tempted. My idea was gonna make this into a huge tower. But not everything can be towers. Might just make this the false dungeon idea that I already had. Okay. This is supposed to be a... I'll figure this out. This is gonna be a little pond, because this is gonna be like a little side garden area. I might just include this as part of the iZombino. Part of the structure in general, and connect it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... This is where the entrance would be. Okay. Rabbits just trying to kill themselves, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, that's just gonna be part. I might... Yeah, I'm going to keep this as quite literally just a part of it, so I'm going to connect here. My original idea was I was going to have like a little throughway with the garden over here to the... I think I'm going to keep the little front garden sectioned off, and there's going to be a little back garden that leads to it. Okay. And this is going this way. I don't want it to be a perfect square, but I do want, like, I don't know. I guess I kind of want it to feel more fort-like than Grand Castle. Like it was more built in a rush and a way to hurry to get a safe spot, and they added it and made it look grandiose later. Like it was built for functionality first and then grandiose later. Is kind of the vibe I want to bring to it. Okay. Kind of an odd shape, but I like odd shapes. I tend to build with them on purpose. Okay. Now, I'm not going to worry about the castle right now. Okay. Whee! Need to get the less insane. I'm not hitting at all, am I? Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, I do want to make this curve a whole lot. So I'll probably bring it out maybe here and then up. Yeah, like I said, just planning right now. I do want similar to upstairs, guard post, 3x3 on the inside. Okay, might even still one of the whatever they called. I am going to I want to make this a grand waterfall that goes into the river, but I might switch this up. I'm still... I don't know how many times I have to say I'm planning for my brain to understand that I've already said it enough times, because y'all definitely understand. Oh, goodness. Brains are weird, aren't they? I don't have as much torches around here, so I'm not worried about doing water. I have it. Did I really? Hey, okay. I do want to. This might be where I start to. No. Eh, asshole. Anyway, I do want to go get some dirt and fill this in, but until then, cobblestone. There, and then fill this in. Yeah. It happened, but it helped me out. I want most of the pathways to be a 3 by a 3. Okay. I just did that again, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, fly, get off of me! Hello and welcome to my Minecraft ASMR channel. Okay. Ideal. Might just make it as here. By the way, it's got to connect to here. I did make the shovel for it to break, so don't worry if it breaks in the middle of me. Okay. And I'm thinking... I don't know. Can't do it with the there. I'll connect these later. I do want it to connect to here. Oh no! Oh yeah, I changed my farms up a little bit. Actually, I just made these because I don't need them as much. And square, and I just filled in the spaces here for carrots and potatoes since I use them a lot. I'm gonna go make a stone or an iron shovel. I have a lot of iron. Yeah. You know, I don't need to worry about all the passing today. I just need to make sure I have... This is the direct path to the castle. This is where it branches off, so I'm not doing another path this way. This is going to connect directly up to the cherry grove, which I'm just calling it that temporarily. I might leave the trees there because they are very aesthetic right there, ain't gonna lie. But I do want to put more of a curve at the top of that hill that I... Every time I think I've killed all the sheep. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. The trees here are going to eventually disappear. I do think I want a small bridge right here. Do this. I'm probably going to build it. I'll do all the way around. I'm gonna fill this in. Should I do another bridge? I think I should do it. A lot of these bridges are just going to be aesthetic. They're not necessarily going to go to places I need them to go to, but they are going to look really, really cool. I do want... Since I turned this little fishing hut that I began with, and I'm turning it into a big, big, big tree. Oh goodness. I think I might make a new little fishing area. With a little deck here. I might turn this into just like a little fish market, I think would look cool. With some boats. Maybe a boat here. Here. I do know I want to do a big boat. This is a bay. I might do... I don't want it to go in too far. I do want to look like it's a big boat that's coming into... For a small town, we're not really built for big boats. I think right there is big enough. I don't want to do too... I like building. Yeah, I think that's a good... Now I'll do another little boat here. Maybe another little boat here. Definitely one here. Another little fishing area. Like, anything near the water is gonna come off as a small fishing area. I did originally plan on maybe doing a large dock area. And honestly, right here would have been good for it, but I already have that as this. So I'm just gonna have big ship right there. Oh. I am planning to use a lot of this area. Even if it's stuff that I don't really need, it's just all aesthetics. Definitely a boat right here. See. I might turn this into a small... Oh, you know what would be fun? Having like a resort. I think covering up this ice patch and having like a... Because again, the idea is that it's an old village that's been turned into like a tourist location, you know? I need a hotel. I want to make the original village first. Like that's the idea. It's a village that's been modernized. It's an old medieval village that's been modernized, but it's not been demolished. So you still have the ancient castle that you can go up for tours. You have the original mayor's house after, no longer had lord, you had the mayor. We didn't want some grandiose castle that at the time was very rickety, but now we have, it's just me, and my character's a bat, a bat person. Hello, if you're new here, wait, actually, I gotta check something. I'm 1 minute away from my normal cutoff time. So, if you watch to the end, you get some personal lore. The character whose skin I'm wearing... 1 minute, I gotta go empty my inventory to give lore. Whee! I might plan out some more off-camera. I don't know if I'm gonna record a second video today. Oh, there's Enderman in my house. Get the fudge out. This is not your house. Okay. Let me go. I'm just gonna go put some of the cobblestone away. I'm going to put some of this away. Just throw some of this in here. Need some more arrows. I'll worry about more arrows later. Stone can go in here. Okay. So let's do that. There we go. This is my character. Oh, that's right. I have to turn the cape off. Skin. Cape off. Okay. There we go. See little bat wings? I need to, I want to eventually make a custom elytra to where it looks like the bat wings. The character who I also have drawn on my YouTube banner right now. It's not my persona, but it is my Minecraft persona, if that makes sense. I like having a lot of personas, even if it's not my main one. Oh goodness. I am quite literally blanking on my own character's name. Anyway, they're non-binary, they technically don't have a gender. They were born from one of the amethyst geodes, so their skin is crystalline. Their hair is literally amethyst. They are a crystal person. Which, when I was designing this character, that's when that one anime came out, and I was like, damn. Because that always seems to happen, is that I'll have an idea. um, yeah. Oh man. Sorry, I'm typing to someone right now. I know I shouldn't be doing that when I'm in the middle of recording. Oh goodness. Anyway, the whole lore is I made this character when the Amethyst came out. Or was it before then? It's been so long I don't remember. Especially since I didn't Quilly? What the fudge? I'm trying not to cuss as much. Just for myself. Ah, goodness. Anyway, Laura's character is a bat that was burst from the Amethyst. They're also crystal. So they're fun characters, and one of my dreams is to make a really cool amethyst cave home with them, but I don't know. I can't seem to get the idea that I want out, so I've just been procrastinating it, to be honest. And then I kind of started this little mini series, and the lore of this world started slowly building, and I'm still slowly building it. I don't, like I said, I only have a general idea. I don't have an idea of who the people are, what they're doing, how they've turned their um old town into this basically center of just center of tourism. Oh, I have a cool. I want to make this area that I'm in right now kind of like a courtyard area, like a center of town. A really beautiful fountain court. Not this area that I'm in torching up now, but the one I was just in. Um, this little area. And I originally was kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it, but now I have an idea. I already knew I wanted it to be stone, but now I think I want it to be. I want them to be circular. I like circles. You will see a lot of circles because I like circles. I like weird shapes and I like circles. So I'm thinking about doing like three circles in each one. Try circle something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for sure. But right now, I also want to put a big fountain in. Like beautiful, grandiose. Um oh, I completely stopped what I was saying earlier. I want to build a hot springs lodge. I might, because the castle's up here. Hmm. I want to stay in the cold area because of course supposed to be a hot spring lodge. So I might go to that mountain and build it into the side of that mountain. I don't know. Or I might build it in this area. That's what I was thinking originally. Like, turn this area into a hot springs hotel. Oh, I think that would be so cool. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. I need to turn my capes back on. Let me do that before I forget, because if I don't do it now, yay, pink. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like, comment if you want, and subscribe if you want. This is all up to you. This is your decision. The ball is in your court. I like zooming in. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to... Oh, I thought a zombie was coming after me. Um, I'm going to finish planning out, basically. I do think I am going to have the hot springs be here, because, I'll be honest, part of me doesn't want to get rid of this mountain. I kind of want to make it a scene. Like, on one side of the hotel, you have the beautiful frozen waters, and then on the other side you have this grandiose mountain, and on some you also have the castle. So I think right here is like the best scenic place for... Anyway, I'm going too far. Anyway, I will see y'all next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.